At some point as a kid, I was just bored of rock, and right after that is when I met Brian.
Brett had been there from the beginning, and I recall kind of gradually sort of gaining access to like this group of people that seemed to be thinking interesting stuff.
You'd see Britt and Brian, and they were just like little kids standing around with terrifying giant skinheads and weird dudes in dresses. It was fucking heaven.
Slint were a unique band. Like, they were teenagers, they were kids. They thought about music differently than other people did.
Certain bands make you feel like there are more options. I really couldn't believe that there would be people who weren't much older than me that were able to do music like that.
Slint was just operating at a different wavelength, and they really sounded like four musicians playing in a room with real sensitivity to one another.
You know, I think they were just people that were emotionally rewarded early on for doing what they liked. And I think that changes your brain.
They were just crazy. They were kids, but they were really crazy because it turned out, as I found out later on, the people in Louisville are just fucking crazy, right? They're just insane.
I mean, we were all kind of out of our minds or something, you know what I mean?
You know, all of these Slint songs began down there under the floor.
You just watched it year after year. They were planning something. You could see it in Britt's head. He'd sit and play guitar and come up with these riffs, and you're like, what the fuck is that?
I mean, that would go on for hours, which is kind of crazy.
I remember pretty quickly finding out that this is the greatest record ever, and instantly had a mystique to it because it was like, yep, they don't exist anymore and nobody knows why.
I see all their heads popping up out of the water and I think, oh my God, another Slint record, amazing.